Tippy Tomo Damies, Top Cat here and welcome back to the channel. With Prophecy Ultimatum, we've got that Relentless pulse rifle revamped. The old one was already amazing. It only came out 2 seasons ago and was already enhanceable. So what does the season 25 version have that the old one didn't? The first thing I want to take a look at is the pulse rifle's stats. It has a base recoil of 65 and actually hits quite a nice tight grouping. I personally don't recommend 75 recoil pattern used by either the chambered compensator or extended barrel. I don't recommend their base recoil with a counterbalance as it drags to the right. Chambered or extended combined with the counterbalance ain't that bad, but personally I still prefer it at base of 65. But ultimately with that arrowhead break, as it also gives us some much needed handling. It's also going to make that grouping tighter than a nun's bumhole. I like ricochet rounds, increasing both our range and stability. I like the handling masterwork, but both stability and range work well here too. And I like using it with the anti-flinch mod, as more often than not you're probably going to be dueling with the Esterok. A new trait we have in that left hand column is Firefly. Our precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solid damage to nearby enemies. In the Crucible, this is 80 damage with a 4 meter radius and grants us 50 reload speed for 6 seconds. Another new trait is Lone Wolf. This slightly improves our aim assist, aim down sight speed, and airborne effectiveness. This passively grants 5 aim assist, and when there are no allies within 15 meters, this is increased to 10. We've got Slice, where casting our class ability allows this weapon to sever targets for 8 seconds. Rapid Hit's going to play really good inside the Crucible. It's kind of odd that they've chucked Tear in here as we've already got Slice. This grants us that sever when we get precision final blows. I'm a massive fan of Keep Away. This grants us 30 reload speed, 10 range, and decreases our cone growth by 5%. In the right, it's got a couple of new damage perks and a stat boost perk. The first is that Paracausal Affinity, where final blows of energy types matching this weapon's alignment grant us increased damage for a short period of time. So any darkness final blow is going to boost this strand weapon, giving us a 20% damage increase for 6 seconds, and this buff can activate whilst the weapon is stowed. We've got Closing Time. This improves our range, accuracy, and handling as the magazine gets lower. This happens from the bottom half of the magazine, granting us an additional 10 to 20 range, buffing our handling, and decreasing their accuracy cone size. It's still got that classic head seeker, where body shots landed with this weapon increase the precision damage and aim assist for a short time. Being a strand weapon, thankfully it's got Hatchling, where our precision final blows, or by rapidly defeating targets with this weapon, it's going to spawn us a Threadling. It's pretty good at the crit kills, but if we just get 3 multis, we'll also be granted that Hatchling. It's got Elemental Honing, a great perk particularly if you're running a Prismatic subclass, whereby dealing unique elemental damage is going to grant this weapon a stacking damage bonus. This is active for 20 seconds and can stack up to 5 times. Gaining a stack is going to refresh that buff duration, however the timer won't be capped out past 5. It starts at a 2.5% bump, then 10%, 20, 30 and 35%. It's got Desperado, whereby reloading after precision final blow is going to increase that fire rate by 30%. We activate it by finishing a reload within 5.2 seconds of a precision kill. This is quite a popular pick, both on this season 25 model and on the 23 model. Now just because we've got a new flashy model, it doesn't mean the old one's going to be hot garbage. It's got 6 perks that we don't have on the new one, of course. It won't be as easy to farm out though, but if you like Slideways, Snapshot or Outlaw in the left hand column, you're still able to get these. And we've also got Zen Moment, great stability, Moving Target for the increased aim assist, and Frenzy gives us bonus damage, handling and reload speed. If you don't have this rifle though, definitely go get yourself a new Adept one. There's definitely going to be some great combos here. I'm a big fan personally of Slice in the left with Hatchling in the right. I do prefer Slice over Tear as it allows me to be more direct with what I'm severing. Tear is still definitely a great second option here. Both Slice and Tear will also pair really well with that Paracausal Affinity. And the last PvE option I kind of like the looks of is Firefly in the left. with elemental honing in the right. Between the strand weapon damage and the solar firefly damage, this will help get us to that honing ×2 quick smart. Inside the crucible in that left hand column, you're really looking at lone wolf, rapid hit or keep away. All three of these are tremendous and will help you shoot down range. My favorite definitely is the keep away though, and ideally I pair that with head seeker. I personally don't recommend closing time all that much. To me this is better suited on special weapons, where we start with a lower ammo count. Desperado if you dig it, is no doubt great, but I personally don't like the change in fire rate, as I'm often left with unplanned reloads. Now we do have that new Gravity Well Origin trait, that's not going to help us out in the Crucible, but inside PvE, definitely a good option. But so too is the OG Crossing Over trait. This grants us 10 range and 50 handling for the top half, and for that bottom half, it jumps up our damage by 1.5 to 3%. Both are great options though, just pick what you're playing with based on your build and activity. Now there's a lot of competition out there for our pulse rifles. We've got multiple decent strand ones now. For me this is definitely like top 2. I love the sights, nice and crisp and clear. Love that tiny little red dot, makes it easy to pop those grapes. It's got great traits whether you're in the Vanguard or the Crucible. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what you're searching for. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that Firefly Elemental. Make sure to thumb it if you dug it, sub if you're new, and as always, tippy time my damies, what a time.